All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing more Ace Combat 6, continuing with the multiplayer grind of it. And it really is just going to be playing a whole lot of multiplayer matches. That is legitimately what we're doing. Dive into the fireworks. I think you're supposed to stay away from the fireworks. I think. I'm ready. At least one person's ready, which means I'm ready. I haven't even opened the game yet. Hold on. Wait, I'm not ready. I'm not prepared. Hold on a second. This one was like full to the absolute brim. Even just opening it got it everywhere. How close are we to the end? For AC6, I have a spreadsheet that I'm tracking everything in. Mostly just to keep a gauge of how far along I am with everything. I'm just actively tracking it. Because otherwise we would have no way of knowing in-game. We, at total, like all of the multiplayer stuff combined, we have gotten 8% of it done. That is how far we are.
I walk on.
That is the progress so far. 8% down, 92% to go. I still don't know why I kept that first save file. Okay, what were we doing? We were doing the ranked matches. Just because a lot of games from this time would only track in the ranked matches or whatever the equivalent was. So we're playing it safe. Start with Battle Royale 4. I don't remember the maps. So we're just picking numbers, really. I don't know what I want to fly. I did like the Typhoon a lot. I remember liking the Typhoon quite a bit in this game for the multiplayer. I might start there. Give me 20 minutes, then I can hop on. Oh boy. We're gonna be getting lobbies. Yeah. We'll start there. Whoa. Why can't I want this one. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I want. Surely Assault Horizons multiplayer completion can't be as long as Ace 6 when we get there. I haven't looked at the achievements, so I don't know. But could be. I don't remember this map in terms of whether we liked it or not. It's been a while. Everything new came out. I've just been starting to get back to the 100% stuff. Oh, this was the map that, like, the longer you're in it, the more stuff spawns. The more neutral, like, hazards and stuff spawn. Man, those can shoot. Oh, that's not Valentine. I was like, what? That's way out there. don't remember how to play the MP in this game. It's like I've lost my ability to fly. Let's not do that.
Missile struck target.
This game does look kind of insane for when it came out. And for the hardware too. Granted, the 360 had great RAM compared to other stuff at the time. Thank Gears of War for that. That's one kill, I'm on the board. Officially on the board.
Missile evaded.
Oh, damn. Wait. Oh, mine also, like, barely hit Valentine. What? I was gonna say, that did, like, no damage to me. But
Reporting incoming missile.
looks like I also hit for, like, 10-ish%.
Missile was evaded. Missile missed.
It's okay, we death spiral. That's just what we do. I like those hits.
We have radar lock on.
Spin to win. It's true. It's like I'm playing Diablo 2. Or 4. But 2. They probably nerfed the shit out of Whirlwind in Diablo 4 since I last played it. But man, Season 0 Diablo 4, you whip out the Whirlwind Barbarian for hardcore and you were cooking. Good old Whirlwind Barb. 2! I'm on the board for 2. Good start. Oh, but I'm getting shot in the ass. Okay.
Reporting incoming missile.
Might have flown a little close to those, but I think it's fine.
Slay girl, pussy boss.
Evaded.
So true.
Fox 2.
Some of these flyby shots, because of like the proximity fuse in this game, can work way better than you would think.
Reporting incoming missile. Target hit. Missile evaded.
Gotta work for these victories. I only get achievement progress if it's a victory. Put 3 on the board. I gotta work for these. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ow. Those hurt a lot. What the fuck did I hit? It wasn't Valentine.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, come on.
Box 2.
Saw a guy finish Delta today and he absolutely hated the long cutscenes. He was dogging on Ocelot the entire time. He even said he probably won't touch another MGS game. Fair enough, the cutscenes are fucking long in 3, especially near the end. Bro, in the last like 2 hours of MGS 3, there's maybe like 15 minutes of gameplay. I'm exaggerating. There's maybe like 20 minutes of gameplay. The last couple hours of MGS 3 are very cutscene heavy, especially. I definitely think it's one of those things where it's just like you're either gonna enjoy it or you're not with the cutscene lengths in those games. Because with the exception of like Peace Walker and 5, they all have long ass cutscenes like that.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Said Ocelot was there for comedic relief. He is a lot of the time, genuinely. He is comedic relief in a lot of his scenes. Like he's just a fucking goofball in 3.
Missile was evaded. Target
Oh, that was crazy. Sometimes you just press the missile button and it works. I swear, especially in 6. I felt like sometimes that happened in X's multiplayer when we were 100%ing that.
box 2.
But even more so in 6, I feel like if I just go for crazy shots, I hit them way more often than I think I will. Bro does not know Shalashaska. No, and that's another thing with, like, if you start with 3, you do kind of open yourself up to that. Where, like, a lot of it's gonna feel super random and goofy, and you're like, why are the cutscenes so long? The story isn't even really, like, that important here. Like, why are we spending so much time on it? Because if you don't have that prior context, even just in the little things that you might not think of, with, like, all the nonsense about the philosophers, or I should just say, all the stuff about the philosophers feels like total nonsense if you haven't played MGS2 before and are able to make the connection that they're talking about the same group that ends up being the Patriots later on. Like, a lot of it just feels like, why are we even so focused on this? Only rank A? Rusty as fuck right now, so am I. It's working out for me, at least. Okay, hold on. That was a Battle Royale match. Update the spreadsheet. And keep her going. Let's do Battle Royale. That was 4. Let's do 5. Isn't 5 the bad one? I don't remember. There were a couple bad ones. I think there was like one for BR that was not good, and one for team battle that was not good. But I don't remember which one was which. Oh, 5 is the Flat Canyon. You know what? We run it. I just earned some reward points. You guys see that? Xbox Live reward points. We run it. Flat Canyon it is. Reward points. Thank you, Microsoft. Would have been nice if the options were properly labeled. Yeah, instead of just being like Battle Royale 1 through 5, if it could just be like a normal map name, that would be great. Oh, if you press Y for the description. Oh. Okay, I'll have to do that next time then. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Yes. I was thinking of the other Flat Canyon. The one from the mission where it's like totally gray.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
I can play Ninja Gaiden Black on Series X or S, right? Maybe, I don't know. I was too? Okay, so this wasn't the map we thought it was. It does also have flak, and it does also have canyons, but it is not the Flat Canyon that we had in mind.
Box 2, shut down.
Ow! How many points do you get for this because of the like scaling system that chat can't see because my big ass head is...
Alpha 1, engage
Oh,
the
okay.
enemy.
So instead of 1,000 points per kill, you're getting 930. So I don't think the scaling is really going to affect us much this match. If you weren't here for the last AC6 multiplayer stream, we caught on to the fact that there's like a point scaling system that's determined by what plane you are flying relative to the plane you just shot down or got shot down by. So like because Valentine is flying an F-22 and the game considers that to be a stronger plane, he's gonna get less points per kill and I'm gonna get more points per kill. Because the game is like weighing our planes against each other. Where the hell did you go?
Fire.
The stealth is gonna kill me on this map. Oh, shit. Shit.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Radar lock. combat airspace. Turn back immediately.
Oh,
Shut down.
damn it. Oh yeah, the RE, like the new RE trilogy is going to Switch. I saw that. I wonder how that's gonna run. Cause like RE7 should be fine. It's just, I mean, RE7 came out on hardware that was about the Switch 2s to begin with. Village, and especially 9, I'm a little skeptical, but I'm sure they'll just, lower some settings and the target frame rate and be fine. I don't think any of them... The RE engine isn't like... What's it? Pushing any boundaries or anything visually. So it should be fine, I think. But there's nothing too crazy going on in that engine that should, like, make it a problem. At least I don't think. What the fuck? Whoa, shit. It totally threw me like right into the ground. I think it looks beautiful. I think it can look beautiful. It definitely has its weak points though. And quite a few weak points at that. But stuff that Capcom has, like, historically kind of struggled with. Although they recently, like, RE4 Remake, they finally fixed the hair. The hair doesn't look awful anymore in RE4 Remake, and hopefully it won't look bad in Village, or sorry, not in Village, in 9 either. Ow. Man, this is not the kind of map that I could afford a lower end plane, a lower tier plane on. Since we're just flying circles like that. I'm on the board. And not terribly far behind either. So maybe I'm speaking too soon here.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Missile evaded. Shut down.
I get that Nanite and Lumen are one of the big reasons why UE5 games run kind of bad, but what about RE Engine? What's their reason? Their reason for running bad? Question mark? Because RE Engine games run really well. The only one I can think of that didn't was Dragon's Dogma. And that I can't. Oh yeah, and the new Monster Hunter as well. But no, those are exceptions for sure, because think of how many RE Engine games are on the market that run very smoothly on even like mid to low end hardware. And then yeah, there are like 2 that run bad, but it's not really an engine problem. It's more those games problem.
Warning, incoming missile. Missile was evaded.
Ooh. I can't see with all of the jamming.
Missile evaded. Warning, incoming missile.
There you are.
Shut down.
Oh. Okay.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Missile was evaded.
Speaking of big open world games, oh no, okay, where is this discussion going? Prime 4 motorcycle, I figured this is where we were going.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Am I the only one who's a little apprehensive about the open world motorcycle stuff? Is it just me? You had me running in the canyon? Yeah, the O was, what's it? Ghost missile. Like, I was watching one coming at me on the radar. That was still, like, a good ways behind me, and then I just blew up. That's what the O was. After I was able to find you. I'm not sure how to feel about it, but I don't think it will be bad. I don't know if it'll be bad, but I definitely feel like it's... Oh wait, no, we just did 5. 4 was good. Just throw me back on 4, to be honest. No release date, I sleep December 4th. But I don't know. Open world Metroid is something that I'm a little, like, on paper, just apprehensive about. I'm a little like, I don't know. I don't know about that. Like, just in concept alone. But we'll see. Because they're going for it. Have you encountered folks outside of chat on multiplayer? No. No. I have not. This game is full dead outside of when you make an active effort to revive it. F-16? Whoa, 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 whoa. F-16 now. Where are we now? We are 8% of the way done with MP. Or sorry, no, 9. I forgot to update. We're 9% done with MP.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Don't mind me and my golden F-16. Yeah, I grinded the shit out of the single player.
Radar lock.
Oh.
Warning, incoming missile.
What? I didn't get a hit and you did? That's insane. That's fucking insane there. Okay, I'll take that. That makes up for it. Maybe switch to the co-op missions next. We've already done all the co-op. Like, it's totally off the board. There's not much of it. It takes like 30 minutes to do all the co-op content in this game.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Shadow dropping DK DLC is diabolical. It was a little wild. Bring it around town. Shit.
Missile missed.
Ow.
Missile evaded. Warning, incoming missile. Fox 2.
Come here. What a snipe!
The enemy has a lock on you.
$40 each for Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are just evil. You want to know what's even more evil about the Mario Galaxy thing? I didn't know the price either because, yeah, I guess they didn't mention that during the direct. What's way more evil is that they're just reselling the Mario Galaxy port that was in HD All-Stars on its own now. But because HD All-Stars was like, or sorry, 3D All-Stars, whatever it was called,
Shut down.
because that was like a limited time release and you can't really buy it anymore, they'll get away with it. People won't really complain too much.
Alpha 1, engage.
But I immediately was like, what? They've just repackaged the 3D All-Stars Mario Galaxy,
Careful now, they're
brought it back. Subtle differences between the 3D All-Stars version and the new one. What, like the HUD stuff?
enemy at 6 o'clock.
Because the HUD stuff, honestly, is a bit of a nothing burger for me, at least. Yeah, they changed a font, exactly. It's like, what?
Warning, incoming. Shut down.
Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Because, yeah, the trailer said, like, what was it? It said something like new or like improved heads-up display or something like that, and they showed the new font. And I was just like, okay.
We have radar lock on. Enemy facility was destroyed. Missile evaded. Enemy at 6
Should
o'clock.
likely come to Switch Online anyway. Why would it come to Switch Online when they could just wait
Incoming missile.
and sell it for $40 in like a year? Should I watch the Nintendo Direct? Is it worth the time? No, just go and like read through an article real quick that tells you all the highlights of it. You'll get all the same info in the span of like 2 minutes instead of the whole, like, what's it, 30 minutes. That's what I did. And then if there's any trailers you want to see, you just click on them.
Missile struck target.
This is the new strat for big showcases like this. I've become a diehard, I will just read the highlights after guy. I feel enlightened too. I'm like, man, I get all the same news and it takes me like less than 10% of the time. Oh.
Enemy at 6 o'clock.
The AI plane.
Missile was evaded.
Uploaded Mario movie trailer today. The Game Awards Twitter is so lazy. Like, ever since I looked at it yesterday, I've just been like, man, this is just the like worst games industry impression farm I've ever seen.
Warning, incoming missile. Shut down.
That was you? Oh,
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
I was not familiar with your F-16 game.
Enemy at 6 o'clock.
Just post random gaming news. Very weird what they choose to post. It really is.
Watch
The
out.
Steam update lets you add custom names to games. Wait, really? I didn't hear about this. So I can, like, for... And not even just like Yakuza and Like a Dragon with that then. Like, I could also go and put like a little Yakuza on the front of like the Judgment games just to sort them into the same group as well. That's actually kind of huge. Not have them all scattered around anymore.
Missile missed.
It's a hidden name for ordering purposes. Holy goated Steam. They stay on top. They are undefeated in their craft. It's insane.
Warning, incoming missile. Missile struck target.
Oh, is the match over? Damn.
Stage complete. All aircraft return to base.
Damn.
Alpha 1, engage the
Now I have to open Steam. I have to see it with my own eyes. How do you do it? How does it work? Like, if I go to Lost Judgment, how do I do this? Oh my God, custom sort name. And now if I go back and I go like to all the way at the bottom. Oh my God, I put my Judgment with my Yakuza lineup. Okay, I'm gonna play around with that more later when I have time to. But that is a crazy update. I know you guys couldn't see it. Here, you guys want to see it? Look. Look at how I've reordered things. Hold on. Wait a minute. Check this out. Look at this. I put my Lost Judgment down here. It was just the first one I clicked on. You right click, you go to properties, and then at the bottom of customization, you just type in whatever you want here. It doesn't change anything about how it actually appears in the library. It's just for the sake of sorting the game wherever you want to. Like, where's my normal judgment? Like, just judgment, which apparently doesn't have an E in it. I type Yakuza judgment. And then I go back to, like, all of my games. Oh, shit. And boom. It's there with the Yakuza games now. This Steam just stays absolutely goated. Genuinely. That is... Neither of them have an E. Is there just not an E in that word? There's not an E in that word. Is there really not an E in that word? My spelling is normally so good, but... Wait. No, judgment with an E is also a word. Oh. It's the difference between British and American English. It's just a spelling difference between British and American English. But both are right. It's one of those situations. I was like, there's no way. I've always been a goated speller. Ever since, like, kindergarten, I've always aced the spelling tests. I don't know why. I think it's the possible, maybe, autism. Just one of those things where I'm like, I spell words good. I don't know why. I'm just throwing shit out. Like, some people have numbers I can spell. But who's writer? America. Always. Always America. Team battle this time, and I just clicked on one of them. Team battle 3. Oh, wait. I'll have to look next time. Tiny Tina's can finally be with Borderlands 2. Hold on, you're so right. While I wait for people to get in, I'm doing that. Borderlands. Tiny Tina. That's all I need. That will sort it just right. Oh, this is actually such an awesome quality of life feature. Holy fuck. Because, like, spin-offs that just don't even have the same naming convention can now be bundled together just by you going in there and adding, like, the normal naming convention yourself for the sake of sorting. God bless you, Gabe Newell. I could kiss you. This is one of the greatest updates ever. Epic Game Store will receive this feature in 10 years. Nintendo might add it in like 30. That's about normal Nintendo pace. Would it be a kiss on the cheek or forehead or what? No, on the lips. I want to give him a big smooch. This is such a great English. I just read the word English. I glanced back at chat and read the word and just... bleh. This is such a great update. I did put my Tiny Tinas together with the rest of them for the record. Oh, okay. This map works. Gaben could take me on a trip on his yacht. Hey, Gaben. Gabe, you got any private islands that need more staffing? Because after this update, I could help out. I could.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Probably does have a. No. Well, I don't know. I don't know. See, I want to say that there's no way he could ever be one of those incredibly wealthy individuals, but he's almost too nice. He's too good of a person. I don't know if I can trust it.
Shut down.
Oh, that's also Sam. Got you. Fair enough. I did not look at the weapon ahead of time that you were packing. I had no idea.
Alpha 1, engage.
Seems humble. Too humble, if you ask me.
Shut down.
Fuck. We traded that one at least. Still replies to emails if you send him one? Oh, okay. I'll just send him a digital smooch that way. Thank you for the custom ordering update. Here's a digital kiss on the lips just for you. What? False, don't worry about it, all right? It's really not important, actually. What did I come back to? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Missile was evaded. Target hit.
Oh my god. Jesus, you guys want to talk about the point scaling with the different planes? Because Valentine's plane right now is considered like multiple tiers above mine for some reason.
Lock on.
He's getting like about 700 points per kill. I'm getting like 1,400 points, or sorry, no. I'm getting like 1,200 points per kill. So he has killed me 3 times now. I've killed him 3 times now. Hold on, he has 2,300 points. I have 3,800. And we've shot each other down the same amount of times because of the point scaling with the different planes. I'm just way in the lead because the game decided that my plane was significantly worse, even though we're going bar for bar Sam jousting right now. A number or something? Well, with the numbers, it sounds like a great idea. Until you're like me and your Steam library is like 400 games. And a number system would require you to go in and number all of them if you wanted to properly sort them. This just uses the normal alphabetical thing and then allows you to only adjust the ones that you need to. I have 2,000 games.
Shut down.
Chat, essentially, I'm cooked. Yeah, pretty much. The terrible matchup. Yeah, we've traded every time. He has 3,900, I have 6,300. It's literally just because they thought that my plane was that much worse. Fox 2. Why'd he sound like that?
Lock on.
False, is it okay to kiss Gabe Newell? Because he gave us like one of the greatest quality of life updates I've ever seen on a gaming platform. Is that okay? I think it's acceptable. Right? Right? As long as I get to kiss my wives. I have no problem with that. That's fine. Metal Gear Solid type shit. Trying to think of like any other franchises that have those crazy outliers that I would want to reorganize like that. The Yakuza games are a big one because you've got like the Yakuza games, and then you've got the ones that are named like a dragon instead that are over on a whole other side of your library. And then the Judgment games, those two are just in their own little corner of your library. Totally separate from both of the other groups. That one came to mind like immediately. Tiny Tina's was a good shout. I did that one just right now as it came up. But I'm trying to think if there are any other franchises that I have like all the games in that have weird outliers like those. Because there are definitely a couple that I'm just not thinking of right away. Right? I don't know. Oh, Assassin's Creed and COD aren't in the right order by default. Dude, that's true. I can sort my games by release order, like within the series. If I just go in and name them myself like that, I can release order sort them. Like all the COD games, all the Assassin's Creed games that are normally just a big jumble like that. I could still have them all together, but have them in like the proper order as well. GTA, yeah, these are good ideas. These, see now we're thinking with custom renaming, custom sorting. Put Elden Ring next to the Dark Souls games. You could put all the Souls games together, that's true. So many possibilities. My Steam library is gonna get so resorted later. And it's going to be fucking beautiful. You'll never have seen anything like it. The Call of Duty one is actually a great idea. Genuinely.
Incoming missile. Missile evaded.
Now you know what we really just need with the Yakuza games on Steam, now that I can sort them all together. RGG. We need Kenzan and Dead Souls on PC. Thank you. Kenzan doesn't even need to be localized. Just put it on PC for me. Specifically for me. I will give you $80. It's worth more than Mario Kart. Just give it to me. 90 even.
Missile was evaded.
Dead Souls, my beloved. I want Dead Souls on PC so bad. The PS3 version runs like ass on both the console and the on RPCS3. Dead Souls runs horribly on anything you can play it on currently.
Missile missed.
The jankiest, worst, best game.
Shut down.
Does your plane ever take penetration damage? Bro, okay, chat. There's this VTuber getting canceled for sexual things, right?
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Maybe. I have not watched the drama yet because it's like a 2-hour video and I've been busy, but False was watching it this morning and sending me some highlights from it. And this guy started telling this girl about how one of the things that he likes the most about her is how much of a nerd she is and how she plays like MOBAs and shit, right? And like that's one thing, fair enough, but Then they start talking like in gaming terms while sexting. And hold on, I'm gonna have to just go and find the screenshots from False and read a couple because it was the most insane shit. Okay, match over. Hold on, I have to go find them. False was sending me the funny, like the highlights basically. Oh wait, one new message. Oh. Here we go, here we go, here we go. She just linked me back to it, like as I was about to go look for it. Where is it? Oh my god, this one, okay. So this girl said, I'm a speedster, bro. I'm weak, fam. I got no damage resistance. All action, no defense kind of gal. And he said, damn. One straight shot with penetration damage and you're gonna go down. And she said, I'm really squishy. I was fucking dying when she was sending me these. I need to watch like the full video because these are crazy. Ew. The penetration damage killed me. And her saying like bruh and fam and shit while sexting him. Just wild. Just absolute insanity. Awful. It's so bad. She was just like, this guy needs to work on talking to women. She was just like, this guy, he could use a little practice. I didn't want to hear about this, bro. I was dying. Brother, ugh. Almost as bad as the CBAT lore. I think it's the same guy, actually. I think it's the same guy. I think it's the CBAT guy from a couple years back. Did I tell you guys that I told my mom about the CBAT thing? I read the CBAT, like, Reddit post to her and then played her the song after I read it to her. And she was literally crying laughing. Like, she was in hysterics over it. That's how you know it's good, when even my mom is like in tears laughing about it when she hears the song. What is CBAT? Oh my god. Hold on. I can't play it on stream or anything. Who is CBAT? Hold on. Oh, it got preserved on r/museum of Reddit. That's how you know. I'm sending this to False. Specifically, so that she can see it, because this is a legendary Reddit post from a couple years ago. One of those posts that, like, I don't use Reddit, but this is one of those Reddit posts that I know. Just because it was so funny. And it went so viral when it first came out. Send it to us too. Okay, hold on. I'll put it in general in Discord too for anyone else who wants it. Do not unearth the cursed knowledge. It's so funny, though. It's so good. Okay, sorry. I just flew the FA-18. It actually kind of fucked. The guy that fucked to the specific song and beat his... Yes. Yes. We talking about CBAT? We're flying planes and talking about CBAT. That's what we do here. It's actually pretty normal. You can't unsee/unhear this. You really can't. For anyone who's not familiar with it already, it is so good. No more cursed knowledge for me. But yeah, dude, the VTuber, like, flirting was killing me. The VTuber Riz that she was sending me screenshots of. And the woman can't unfeel it. If she feels something even relatively close to the beat of CBAT, it's like a flashback. So wild. That whole story is so crazy. Little F2 action. Not all can handle CBAT. I know it's different. It is different. It's not his fault, you guys. CBAT's just not for everyone.
Shut down.
Oh. Story or achievement run? Achievement. So we're working on the multiplayer now. All the single player stuff is done. But the multiplayer is a grind on 6. It was on X too. It was a bitch. I just read the Reddit post. You have to listen to the song after you read the post. Just reading the post is funny, but then you have to listen to the song afterwards. And it seals the whole story. It's like the cherry on top once you hear the song. Listening to that song right now, that's impressive. No, that sparked a whole other conversation where people were like, what, like, how did he thrust to that? Like, it's such an odd beat. And like at some parts, if you think of it like one way, it's way too fast. Like there's no way that he was doing that. So it's like, what was he locking onto, so to speak? Like, what part was he focusing on and mimicking? Multiple reenactment animations, meme ones. Yeah, I've seen the videos, not even just animations, of people trying to, like, theorize about how he would have and recreate it. It is so funny. It is, like, the least sexy song ever. That story is legendary, man. It's so good. It's just one of those posts that comes out of nowhere from Reddit, and you're like, oh my god, this is just a legendary like moment in human history. The CBAT story.
Shut down.
That or the poop knife is one that I will never forget for the rest of my life. Just all sorts of random shit like that.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
The point scaling is gonna fuck me here. Maybe. If I fly well, I can make it work. But it's gonna be hard. Poop knife is essential reading. Yeah, that's one of them that I will never forget. Or the gaycation. That one is another, like, I will just never.
Shut down.
Oh, I might have just screwed myself getting shot down there. I've never heard of poop knife.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Thrusting or churning?
Inbound cruise missile.
Doesn't sound too bad to me. No, it's fucking insane. If you read the story, it is the most batshit insane. You got multiplayer working on emulator? No, this is on Xbox.
Warning, incoming missile.
Because AC6 in general is not great on emulator.
Shut down.
Shit. Just a bunch of dudes that can't admit they're bi. It pretty much is. It isn't cheating, it's a gaycation. Everyone goes on a gaycation. Yeah, and
Shut down.
the gaycation is crazy. It's so bad. old 360? No, it's an Xbox One because I don't have a Series. I could have dusted off the 360, but the Xbox One is a little easier. Cole has to go on a vacation. After I sent the story to her, because she hadn't read it before, she had not heard of that one before. What's it? I was like, so about that gaycation. Don't buy a series, you don't need it. I need it. Reloaded is holding me over for now. I don't need it right now. And to be fair, so is like PoE 2 and Last Epoch and everything. But someday.
Inbound cruise missile.
Someday. I do need 4K 60 Gears Trilogy. I really do.
Warning, incoming missile. Enemy down.
You don't understand. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by the point scaling, by the way. Like, this is so far from a victory for me. Just because Valentine has managed to get, like, 4 kills. And is so far ahead in the point lead because of it.
Fired. Warning, incoming missile.
It has no games. It has all the 360 games in 4K 60.
Radar lock.
And even a bunch of games from the 360 that you would never expect to get the performance and like resolution boost. Like fucking Operation Raccoon City has one. They boosted the frame rate and resolution on Operation Raccoon City. You can play it in 60 FPS at 4K on the series consoles.
Shut down.
Okay, we traded that, which means I'm now even further behind. The scaling is crazy. The meta is actually to use like relatively low tier planes or just straight up use an F-16. Because the point scaling will carry you. How'd that Quam hit me? I don't know. Some of the missile shots in this game, I swear, are BS. Like, sometimes this missile doesn't look like it's anywhere near you. Sometimes you don't even hear, like, an alert or anything, and then you just get blown up. The netcode feels a little wonky in this game, for sure. Killed by Nimbus. I was killed by Nimbus. Like 450 or so, all the ones that I would ever want to play. Not all games, but all the ones that I would ever want. It has those ones. Snake hair was blonde? Who said it in chat? This didn't come out of nowhere. Who brought this up?
Warning, incoming missile.
Wow. I read recently that Gabe still plays Dota 2 and gets shit talked. That's insane.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
There you are. Better than ad hoc over VPN. It is more stable and consistent than that.
Stage complete. All aircraft return to base. Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Pulse, you see that bot that just got through on Twitch for a second? That was awesome. Wait, did you see that? It said, like, cheap followers on this website, in parentheses, remove the space, because it put a space in the middle to not get bonked for links. It really thought that would work. It was just like, if we put a space in it, remove the space. Oh my god. Some of these new bots. How does Twitch still have botting problems, by the way? I thought they were just handling that. This map is good. Battle Royale again. Who's getting on? Oh yeah. I can also see Gaben just playing casual Dota in his free time. Dyed his hair because he didn't want to get confused with Liquid. Him dyeing his hair is a theory. But it seems like for MGS1, Kojima wanted to retcon Snake into being blonde because he was never blonde prior to MGS1. Unless he was dyeing his hair for every single mission, even when Liquid wasn't a factor. It seems like he was going to retcon Snake into having blonde hair, but then after MGS1, they also just dropped it and left him with brown hair from that point on. There was some concept art from MGS2 pre-release where he was going to have blonde hair in that game, but they changed it back to brown. And we don't really know why. It seems like he wanted to retcon Snake into having blonde hair, but then, like, as soon as MGS2, he decided to just go back to Snake having brown hair. What about 4? When he's younger in 4, when he has, like, the mask disguise on in 4 to make him look younger, his hair is brown there. Because he's just old in 4, so his hair is white. But when he does get, like, the mask that makes him look younger, it turns his hair brown. It would be cool if he was blonde, because that kind of ruins the whole way I got the recessive genes thing. Yeah, the genes thing is kind of odd in general then, because Liquid also would have to have dark hair if he actually did have the dominant genes. So then, did he dye his hair blonde? It's kind of weird. It's odd because they were very clearly like designed visually to be like dominant and recessive, but then they throw in that silly twist at the end where it's like, oh, Snake actually had the recessive genes and Liquid had the dominant, even though they're both visually designed to be the opposite. For the whole game, you're kind of like, oh yeah, that makes sense, because if you've taken like high school biology, then you know, like, yeah, brown hair, dominant gene, blonde hair, recessive gene. And yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that Liquid is actually the dominant clone. So you would think that he would have the dark hair. So he would have to have also dyed his hair. It's so weird. It feels like they might have dropped the whole like dominant recessive visual design thing just because of how like convoluted it would have gotten. A game with Liquid as the main character would work in Metal Gear. I think it could work, but like it would be a very different vibe, I guess. Because like genuinely at no point in his life was Liquid ever a good guy. You know what I mean? It would be really different. Just in terms of feel. Ooh. They'll make him sympathetic as well. True. I seriously, I so wish that they hadn't toned down and like downplayed all of Big Boss's crimes in Peace Walker and 5. Because it leads to a lot of stuff now where people post and are like, when you think about it, Big Boss never did anything wrong. And that's how you know who did and didn't play the MSX games. Because like Big Boss did a lot wrong, just not in the solid games. Because after MGS3, Kojima just enjoyed him too much as a character, tried to make him more sympathetic.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
Still do think Venom was going to become the bad guy when he smirked at the end. Yeah, I would have loved to see where they were going with that. As bad guy is the whole point. Yeah, that's why I complain a lot about Peace Walker and what's it? And like the Phantom Pain and the way that they changed Big Boss's characterization in that sense. Because they like actively dismantled a lot of Big Boss's crimes retroactively. Like coming off of the series prior where he was always just like this crazy... Well, okay, in MGS3 he starts out totally normal, like good guy, but then after MGS3 he's kind of fucked up like mentally, and he goes down the wrong path and becomes like this crazy super terrorist, right? But then Peace Walker and MGS5 made a very active effort to undo a lot of that, where you get things like MGS5 actively retconning the child soldier stuff and being like, no, we didn't actually do that. We just protected the kids while they were displaced. And it's my biggest issue with that era of Metal Gear. Like the stuff near the very end, those last couple Big Boss games, drive me kind of nuts with that. Because I think what made Big Boss so fascinating was seeing him, like, understandably descend to who he ended up becoming. But then Peace Walker and 5 tried to undo that and be like, well, he was actually a pretty good guy. He was just kind of misunderstood, you know? And like Kojima's done interviews where he talked about like, yeah, after doing MGS3, he just started to really enjoy that character. So he wanted to take him in a different direction. And I don't like that. I feel like it's a way less interesting direction for his character.
Missile missed.
Yeah, Raiden probably is the most just like genuinely good person out of all the Metal Gear characters. You're probably right about that.
Warning, incoming missile.
Like, he has a really dark past, but outside of that, like, by the time that MGS2 comes around and onwards,
Missile struck
he's just a genuine force for good, like, always whenever we see him in the series.
shut down.
Also mostly good.
Alpha 1.
Yeah, Snake has his hiccups. I feel like Raiden really doesn't. Because even, like, MGR, and a lot of people just don't like MGR because of the direction they took with Raiden, and I kind of get that, but even including MGR, when he does, like, let himself revert back to Jack the Ripper a bit, he's never, like, evil. You know what I mean?
Fired. Missile evaded. Shut down.
I'll take it. Speak Spanish? Does that count? Bro, he really doesn't speak Spanish.
Engage the enemy.
He speaks, like, as much Spanish as I do. Why is Kojima recruitable in MGS? Is there a canon reason? Nah, he's just kind of there. There's never, like, any sort of reasoning put into it. He's just there. That was a good hit.
Radar lock. Careful now, they're tracking you on radar. Shot down.
Estás bien? Yeah, I don't even remember what all it is that he says in Spanish in Rising. That whole scene is so funny.
Enemy.
I love it. We rescue him in Ground Zeroes? Yeah, but he's in the series before Ground Zeroes.
Shot down.
Because he's in Portable Ops and Peace Walker as well. He's just in every MGS game that has, like, a recruitable soldier system. And then they, with the Ground Zeroes mission, they basically repeat the exact same mission, like cutscene and all, when we get there and put the glasses on him and he goes, "What took you so long?" You do the whole, like, exact same thing in the Phantom Pain pretty late into the story too. Assuming you go and do the mission.
Tracking you on radar. Enemy aircraft down.
It's just a silly self-insert. I don't think there's anything more beyond it. The thing is, I know he's memeing, but I would believe him if he said that that was the exact line from Rising. Clouds don't help with Sam, not in this one.
Radar lock. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
I got him from the get-go. Oh, yeah, if you cross over the data. I forget that's a thing you can do for Phantom Pain, and I just decided not to when I was recording for the reviews and everything. Because I was like, let me start from, like, absolute nothing as if I hadn't played it for the sake of doing a review and everything, right? But yeah, there's basically the exact same side op in the Phantom Pain. You rescue him from Afghanistan. It's actually, he's in the same building that you rescue Kaz from in the beginning. And just has the same cutscene from Ground Zeroes and everything. Like, he says the same line. It's just a silly self-insert. But yeah, he's in Portable Ops as well, which a lot of people know about him in Peace Walker and Phantom Pain and all that. But I don't think a lot of people know that he's recruitable in Portable Ops.
Warning, incoming missile.
Shit. Granted, I don't think a lot of people played Portable Ops. I always say stuff about Portable Ops here and there, and people are like, wait, what? Sokolov is in Portable Ops? Like, yeah. It's a little weird, but he is.
Box 2. Enemy down.
How do you feel about the bad guy of Portable Ops? I don't remember his name off the top of my head, but I actually really liked him. Is it Gene? His name is Gene, isn't it?
Alpha
I liked him.
engage the enemy.
Particularly because I think he does a lot to, like, further put Big Boss down, like, that darker path prior to Kojima stepping in and trying to, like, redirect that character arc a little bit. That was a battle royale match that I won, so that goes on the spreadsheet. 10%. We have broken the 10% mark. We're gaming. Gene, okay. Yeah, I liked him. I'm surprised I was able to think of his name, to be honest. Like, after it like, I did one playthrough of it, and it's been so long. Let's see, I have 8 Battle Royale wins and 4 Team Battle wins. And since it's the same either way, if there's only 2 of us, let's do a little team battling, eh? Yeah, I meant muchas chimichangas, amigo. When I said I wouldn't be surprised if that was actually the Raiden line from Rising. Raiden, sombrero, MGR. Yeah, what is it exactly that he says again? I don't think he speaks much Spanish in Rising. Right? Yeah, he literally just takes off the sombrero and like tips it at 2 guys on the street and says, "Adios, amigos," and then dips into the sewers. That's it. That's all the Spanish he speaks. Yeah, it's literally just him saying "Adios, amigos" and then dipping into the sewers. I was gonna say, I don't think he spoke a lot of Spanish in Rising. That scene is still so funny. Him, like, stepping out of the limo and having the... What's it? Just the poncho and the sombrero and, like, the sun behind him giving off that lens flare. The whole thing is so silly. I love it. So it got really cloudy out, like, since I started streaming. Oh, it's about to start raining. Yeah, the 2009 Mexico filter. The whole thing is so goofy. Oh, did he say something to George? I don't remember him speaking Spanish to George, but I'd believe it. Ooh. What's on this map? Like, what's the hazard on this map? Because this is a good one. We haven't played this one in a minute. Oh, this was the crazy one. Where you get, like, all the reinforcements and shit. Oh, hell yes. Okay. This might have actually been, like, the best team battle map. From when we were just playing each of them one time. Oh, I got it. I got drones. That's such a fun gimmick for the map, man. It's so good. Just like, hey, there's some super tanky ground targets, but if you can take them out, it gets you, like, temporary reinforcements for your team. Not to beat a dead horse, but like Ace Combat 7. Where were the fun gimmicks that made maps and game modes feel meaningfully different?
Ground target destroyed. Missile launched.
Oh my god, he got the one that's like all the SAM across the map. Holy fuck. Does that score points for the team? I don't remember. It does. Okay.
Engage the enemy. Shot down.
Okay. Good shot. Keep beating. Where are the co-op raids? I've beaten this horse to death time and time again, so I feel bad doing it. I really hope that that is a piece of feedback that they take with AC8's development. Like, take to heart, I mean. I hope it's a piece of feedback that they take seriously while working on AC8.
Missile struck target.
Wow, I saw the netcode struggle there. That was wild.
Missile missed.
What? What just killed him? It didn't even appear in the kill feed. Valentine, what killed you?
Missile strike confirmed.
I don't know.
Box 2. Ground target destroyed.
Magic missile.
Launched.
Oh, I got the X-SAM.
Radar lock. Ground target destroyed. UAV launched.
Uh-oh.
Ground target destroyed. Missile launched.
Shit. X-SAM! Oh shit.
Ground target destroyed.
There's a drone on me.
UAV launched.
The ACX Qualms made it. ACX Qualms were insane. Like, they're still okay here, but man, ACX, they were fucking built different. They were juicing those Qualms with something. I don't know what.
UAV launched.
Now I got drones, bitch. Or, yeah, I did say drones. For a second, I thought I said Qualms. Oh my god, look at them swarm. Just seeing all the, like, allied stuff come in on the extended map.
Destroyed.
It's so satisfying on this.
Ground target destroyed.
We really do need more stuff like this. This probably is my favorite map gimmick out of what we've played of 6. And just the fact that it's only for this one team battle map that they have this container gimmick. Nothing else in the game has it. They just did it for one map to make it feel different.
Boarding incoming missile. Missile was evaded.
Holy X-SAM. Another mystery death with nothing in the kill cam. I can't tell you what happened. You would think it was the SAMs. Oh yeah, the tunnel run one is good too.
Strike confirmed.
The team battle map where you can do the tunnel run and like shoot the target inside to get ESM support for I think it's like 2 minutes for your team. That one I also like a lot. Aw. That Typhoon is too smooth in 6, man. Kiryu's Tiger Drop versus Dante's Royal Guard. Who wins? Tiger Drop. It negates all damage. Of course. What are you talking about?
One, engage the
It has to be Tiger Drop. Oh, my X-SAM killed him after I died. No way. X-SAM is too OP. Just all these missiles with crazy tracking coming from all angles of the map. There's no avoiding them. Royal Guard absorbs all damage. Yeah, Tiger Drop. Negates all damage.
jammers reduce our radar efficiency and also interfere with missile fire. Be cautious.
That jammer is literally the entire fucking map.
Shut down.
That's crazy. Kiryu is like the one character who could solo Goku. You guys don't realize Tiger Drop negates all damage.
Ground target destroyed. UAV launched.
The only character in fiction who could solo Goku
Incoming missile.
is Kazuma Kiryu. Everyone knows it. I should have not gone for it that hard. no, not the drones. Oh, fuck. Superman is right here. Man, Superman. No. No. Kiryu. Negates all damage. Tiger drop.
Ground target destroyed. UAV launched.
Could Goku steal his technique?
Missile struck
No.
target. Fox 2. Ground target destroyed.
Where does that come from?
Missile launched.
People always say, like, could Goku just steal the technique thing? But I don't really know where the precedent for that comes from, because I can't think of him genuinely stealing a technique outside of maybe
Target hit.
even then. I don't remember. Does he steal Solar Flare? I think he does. But then everyone else under the fucking sun learns Solar Flare anyway, like one arc later, so
Ground target destroyed.
it can't have been that hard.
Missile launched.
Yamcha learned it. That's how you know. I think it was a Team 4-star joke. Was it actually?
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
That would be wild if it was just a Team 4-star bit.
Fox 2.
God bless Team 4-star.
Missile
Love them.
confirmed. Ground target destroyed.
XSAMs expect me to have plot armor. Bro, they're insane. They really are. Oh my god. Speaking of. Good luck. Ah, crash.
Stage complete. All aircraft return to base. Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
That was a close one. Where did the bonus points come from? Love that map though. That is a fun one. Just the chaos that can come from the containers and the random reinforcements you get. That is a fun map. I like that one. Let's siege battle it. Let's go for it. Speaking of the co-op raids, this is kind of like AC6's equivalent. You know, we gotta do it. Is there a reason why Yakuza and MGS share a fan base? Because every Yakuza guy I've seen is also a huge MGS guy. I think it probably comes down to like the Japanese humor in them. Just that very unique sense of like Japanese humor kind of throughout the whole game. It might be kind of a stretch, but I think that's why they share a lot of fans. I think it's because the humor between them is very similar. I do like MGS, I guess. I just haven't played them. Hey, Master Collection. On your laptop, it can run it. Start with the MSX games.
I'm about to send you an objective point on radar.
All right, attacker side first.
All planes, assume attack formation.
I got this. Which I'm poor. It goes on sale for like 20 bucks. Wish list it. Ball grabbing enthusiasts. I think it really... That has got to be a big reason why. Not even just the humor in general, specifically ball grabbing.
Alpha 1, engage.
Gotta save 70 for Prime 4. Did they confirm 70 for Prime? My mom makes my lunch. You tell him. You tell him.
Incoming missile.
Ow.
Missile evaded. Shut
Shit.
down.
Switch 2 edition is base Switch is 6010 for the upgrade. So are we all just accepting that the $80 Mario Kart thing being like based on the value of the game was total horseshit? Like, are we just all on the same page as this now, or on this now? Because surely we are, right? Like,
Shut down.
what? Prime 4 offers less value than Mario Kart, according to Nintendo?
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
My God.
Shut down.
I'm getting killed out here. Getting massacred. Getting locked out. My poor A10.
Engage the enemy.
My God, dude.
Missile was evaded. Warning, incoming missile. Shut down.
Gun?
Alpha 1,
60
engage the enemy.
Did you just say 60 million to me? I haven't heard sales figures for this game, to be fair. But there's no fucking way. There's no way.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
You're telling me 60 million copies? $76 million? There's no shot. I have to Google this. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, he's talking about Mario Kart 8. 8. I didn't read the 8. That's true. I know about Mario Kart 8 sales. Yes, that's legit. I thought we were talking about World. I was like, there's no way.
Shut down.
I said MK8. Yeah, I just didn't read it. I was like, what? I was like, it can't be close.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
This is a disaster. This is not going in my favor. I should have RCL'd you there.
Missile evaded. Crashed.
Oh, I didn't think I was that low. How much did World sell? Last I heard, it was around like 4 million. Which is why I was suddenly like 70 million.
Fired. Shut down. Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
How do I get myself out of here?
Missile was evaded. Incoming missile.
There we go. Jesus. That is a hard spot to get out of. That's a really tricky spot to get out of. Most people probably did, yeah. And that's also, like, Mario Kart World is kinda, or at least, I guess now there's Donkey Kong. And there will be other stuff later this year, too. But at least when the Switch 2 came out, Mario Kart was kind of like...
Shut down.
Oh no, I did not pay enough attention. The one big ticket item to have on the Switch 2.
Alpha 1.
Right?
Engage the enemy.
Especially because you could just buy a bundle that came with it. It was the only game for real. It was. Which definitely, like, Mario Kart would have been super successful anyway, but that did boost it for sure. Just that it was like, yeah, if you want the Switch 2 right away, like, here you go. This is the one thing to play on it.
Warning, incoming missile.
Except for maybe Cyberpunk. Yeah, I don't think many people were jumping on the Cyberpunk.
Missile was evaded.
To be real with you, I don't think that many people. I mean, I don't know. They might have put out sales figures that would make me seem silly, but I don't imagine many people were like jumping on the Cyberpunk Switch 2 edition right away, you know? I'll check. Yeah, I wonder if we have sales for that.
Missile evaded. Anti-aircraft gun taken out. Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Warning, incoming missile.
They did say 75% of sales were physical, which is good. Why is that good?
Fired. Sand kill confirmed.
Because physical's still alive? I mean, that's good, but I'm saying, like, why is that good for the sales figures? Like, why are physical copies any better from a sales standpoint?
Missile evaded. Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
I meant good because of that? Oh, okay.
Shut down.
Oh. I didn't realize that there was one right on my ass like that. A missile, I mean. I knew Valentine was on my ass like that whole time,
Alpha 1, engage.
but I didn't realize there was a missile right there.
Warning, incoming missile. Missile was evaded.
Come here, you bitch. What? Net code. That missile, the missile like jumped forward and hit me. I was watching it on my radar. I was about to like time my evasion. But it was like desynced as shit. It just jumped forward into my plane. Damn you, netcode. Oh, that one too.
Shut down.
The big rule update leaked by accident, so the game updates were randomly just released today. I mean, if the rule changes come out like early, like if they leak like that, you kind of just have to push the whole series of updates then, right? With like a physical tabletop game like that. If the rules are already out there, there's no real reason to wait, especially because people are going to start adopting them sooner. Right? Or am I crazy? I don't know. I'm not a tabletop guy. Fuck me.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
They dropped mountains of rule updates an hour ago. Wild. I mean, what else do you do in that situation other than just put out all of the updates once some of them leak? Right? No point in waiting at that rate. Now I'm scared to wait and evade, like, as they get closer. No way. A10's a beast. What? What? That's insane. I said how much it sold. I'm gonna put out a kind of crazy statement, but hear me out. If it's true that roughly 75% of the sales for the game were digital, I'm kind of going to assume that it didn't sell that well. Tell me if this sounds crazy, right? But like, we know how dominant digital sales are in the industry nowadays, and have been for like over a decade now, right? The overwhelming majority of game sales in the industry have been digital for a long time. Oh fuck, I accidentally screenshotted something. So if an overwhelming majority of Cyberpunk's sales were physical on Switch 2, I would feel like that kind of means that most people purchasing are the people who care enough to still buy physical. And nowadays, those are typically your more hardcore audiences, which make up which are a major minority in the gaming space. It's kind of a crazy theory. Or boomers like me. No, you fit into the hardcore. Absolutely. Not my best attack round, I gotta say. Got stuck in spawn for the first like 8 minutes or so. That hurt a lot. My A10 could have been more on point, for sure.
Enemy forces are approaching the city. Intercept.
But no, I've said it before, like, genuinely, like, 80% of people who buy games, and especially, like, even larger if you're just talking people who maybe spend money on, like, free-to-play games that they just play on the weekends, like Fortnite or whatever. That audience that just plays super casually, like, on the weekends, doesn't really go online to talk about games, just kind of enjoys them as they can, not super into it, doesn't watch YouTube about games, doesn't go on like discussion threads or anything for them.
Alpha 1, ESM is
That really is like 80+% of the market that buys games. Like genuinely, if you're even
radar lock.
watching gaming content on YouTube, you're already more interested than the vast majority of people who play video games.
Missile struck target.
You know what? Check this out, chat. Crazy plays incoming. Uh-oh. Maybe no crazy plays.
Fired.
Shit. Am I the only one who feels like collector's editions of games just aren't worth it anymore? Like, is this a boomer moment? Or... like, collector's editions used to be fucking cool. Now they feel like you just pay out the ass for stuff that's not even, like, worth it. Even if you are a huge fan. Like, the MGS Delta collector's edition was like $200. And shit, have they ever been worth it? Yes. They used to be so cool. Don't make me pull up the Juggernog fridge. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Juggernog fridge with the collector's edition.
Missile missed.
Or Call of Duty Black Ops 4 even. I always forget about this one. But Black Ops 4 had a like a really high quality mystery box replica that like you'd open it and it would like light up and play the music and everything. Like even fucking Call of Duty used to have some of the coolest collector's edition items. But now you get like this little model of Naked Snake, I guess, worth the extra 100. Like, some of them are still cool here and there, but I feel like, generally speaking, collector's editions used to feel so much cooler. Now it feels like they just come with, like, random merch. Fallout 76 bag. Don't get me started on the Fallout 76 bag. Which Fallout game? Hold on, which Fallout game was it that the collector's edition got you like a big like wearable power armor helmet? Which Fallout game was that?
Operation Alpha failed. Our front line is crumbling. Protect whatever forces.
Speaking of Fallout collector's editions, that was 76? It can't have been. 76 had the bag. Like the mesh bag that ended up being terrible. And people literally were getting like refunds because a big lawsuit against Bethesda got started because of it. Because Bethesda was refusing refunds at first. Was that Fallout 4? Had the bag and a helmet? No way. Was it the same one? Why was the helmet so cool and the bag so shit then, if they were the same one? Did all the budget go to the to the helmet? Hold on.
Fox 2.
But I forgot about the Black Ops 4 one until I said like Black Ops 3 and then was thinking about COD. And then like, yeah, back in the day, the original MW2 collector's edition came with like functional night vision goggles. Like even COD used to have the coolest fucking collector's editions. Now, do they even do collector's editions for COD anymore? I think they just do like the Vault edition and that's about it, right? Yeah, the Dark Ages collector's edition was awesome. Just this year. The new Doom that came out this year had a Slayer's helmet. And that was really cool. Chad, I think I lost this siege battle. I'm gonna be real. It's called the Power Armor Edition. Oh,
We can't afford to lose any more. Do what you can to keep them covered.
I'll catch up. You just wait.
Alpha 1, ESM is active. Fired.
Uh-oh. I'm in an A10. I can't pull out of that. Oh yeah, it was 76.
Engage the enemy.
Wait. Yeah, it was the same collector's edition that had the helmet and the bag. Oh. DS, thank you for gifting a member to our fire. Appreciate it. That's so funny then. How did they have like the best Fallout collector's item and the worst in the same collection? I used to watch this guy, The Relaxing End. You guys know how The Relaxing End started as a YouTuber? I'm very familiar with The Relaxing End. He went like hard into the unboxing stuff, and I don't know what he's done since then. But I know The Relaxing End. He was a zombies guy for years and years. He was a dedicated zombies creator. And he was amazing at the game too. He had a bunch of records and stuff.
I miss getting a strategy guide with the callouts.
With the collabs. Thank you for the 2DS. Strategy guide too, man. He used to play zombies. It was all his channel was for like nearly 10 years, yeah.
Warning, incoming missile. Missile was evaded.
When games would come with cool pamphlets in the case. Do you mean the manual? Cool pamphlets. Fallout 4 was the Pip-Boy. No, you're absolutely right. I remember the Pip-Boy.
Roger that.
You're totally right. I'm gonna have to pull that up now.
Warning, incoming missile.
Usually ads. Oh, yeah. I think that those were more normally like GameStop would put them in there, though. Or like whatever store you were buying them from. I'm pretty sure sometimes it was from the publisher, but I think a lot of the time it was just like from the game stores.
Incoming missile. Missile evaded.
Oh. Maybe the A10 is not the meta. These printed tomes full of secrets. Yes. Oh. Is the Relaxing Ends zombie stuff still up? While I'm picking up speed and making my way back over there. I mean, his profile picture has never changed. It's still, like, the guy with the ray gun. Yeah, all of his zombie stuff is still up from, like, 15 years ago. And onwards. But yeah, he was a COD Zombies guy. What's he doing now? He, like, unboxes collector's editions and stuff for games. Or, like, consoles or whatever else.
ESM is active.
I'm gonna piss in your mouth.
And he was actually known in the zombies community for being like the only guy who had a big zombies channel and like people watched him and he never spoke. Like not once. He never spoke a word.
Warning, incoming missile.
He was just silent. He literally just recorded himself playing the game and uploaded it. And he was so good at the game that he actually managed to like blow it up and make a whole career out of just no commentary COD Zombies videos. Literally just unedited videos of him playing the game, and he was able to make a career off of it because he was that good. People would just watch it because he was crazy. He was crazy. I used to watch him as a kid. There you go. There you go. Ow. I remember the days when games didn't open with contract signings. Yeah, agreeing to the EULA. The one special edition purchase that keeps on giving is the Metal Gear Solid 5 Venom Snake Arm. My roommates and I have a game where we leave it in random places in the apartment as a surprise to each other, always flipping the bird, worth every penny. That actually does sound like it was worth it. The Typhoon be moving. The Typhoon is so good in this game. Like, I have to consciously not choose it every time. I just had to call a hospice place because they called me looking for Brittany to sign consent forms for her mother. I am not Brittany, and my mother is not in hospice. Are you sure? It's time to wake up, Brittany. We need you. Wake up. We need you to wake up.
Missile missed. We have radar lock on. Missile struck target.
I'll take it. It's British, what do you expect? These guys make one good weapon and you'll never hear the end of it. Remember the Bren gun, chat? Stupid ass Bren gun. I remember. Remember the Lewis? You remember the Lewis gun, chat? I remember. Damn it. Trying to rocket me, though? I hit rockets. I've hit them twice now.
Shut down.
Oh, what? Bullshit. I didn't hear anything. Oh, you need to buy the plastic Virtual Boy thing to play the games on Switch Online? That's crazy. I forgot about the Virtual Boy announcement, even, until you just mentioned it again. That was really out of nowhere. Somehow we've come full circle to there being enough interest and like nostalgia in the Virtual Boy for them to try to do like a pseudo revival of it. All three Virtual Boy fans are rolling in their graves. Have you been pressing the button? No, same amount. It's just YouTube's autoplayer. Ooh, ad break. You want me to hit the button, chat? Hold on. Tippy spent his hard-earned points for this ad break. Ah, shit. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna get you. Uh-oh.
We have radar lock on. Box 2.
I need to hit the button. Ad break button.
Missile once
We'll see you around, DS.
Engage complete. All aircraft return to base.
There.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy. Enemy forces are approaching the city. Intercept.
You'd basically be saying your last rites. Yeah, I think I got a little smoked on that one. Oh, you guys can't see. Valentine scored 31,900 points in comparison to my 8,000. Yeah. Battle Royale. Oh, I still don't know. I don't know what that map is off that description. The description gives you like nothing. They created the problem which wasn't there from the beginning and now they're selling the solution. You mean the ads? The ads have always been there. It's been 2 hours.
I got the biggest wang in the West.
That was a plane issue. I don't know. The Typhoon. the GOAT. I think in this game it is. I think it probably is the best plane in this game. But in every mode other than the siege mode, the scaling kicks in. The other day I had like 3 20-second ads in a row. 20 seconds would be skippable though. Anything longer than 15 seconds is skippable no matter what on YouTube. So even if it serves you that many, you don't have to watch them. In fact, I would not watch them. I'll F16 it. I will. I will F16 it. Might depend on country. It might, but like, wouldn't the US have the most aggressive ad system? Because it is the big one of the big four. Not on TV? Oh. I've had unskippable 20 seconds before. Wait, really? I've never seen one longer than 15 seconds that's not skippable. How many of you have seen one of these? Also, was it on TV? Because now I'm curious about that. I'm curious about the TV thing. Because YouTube TV is a thing. It was on TV. Oh. Or Xbox. I think that would still have the same... It uses the TV app. It's just on an Xbox, so that counts. It shows different in, like, analytics tracking. Have I ever mentioned that? That analytics is so detailed that I can see what devices people are watching on. YouTube analytics are so insane that I get so much info to study my audience that I don't really need. And I didn't even know that you could look at the devices that your viewers were watching on until I had a sponsor ask for those analytics, like, after the fact. Like, as part of the contract. They wanted those analytics. I never knew it was a thing before that.
Careful now, they're tracking you on radar.
But, like, I can look at what percentage of views and, like, how many total views came from what specific devices.
Warning, incoming missile.
And when I discovered it on a video, I sent a screenshot of it to False. And there were, like, 2 views from the Nintendo Switch. And False said, and I quote, "Those were Tibby." And I said, you know what? You're probably right, actually.
Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock.
I can't say for sure, but it's a solid theory.
Warning, incoming missile.
See you around, Hot Sauce. Have a good rest of your day. Hey, did you guys know, speaking of False, that tonight is community night over on her Twitch? And by popular demand, I will be hosting a Halo the Master Chief Collection lobby for it again with classic custom games that I have not planned the exact lineup for yet, and that I will be planning immediately after stream probably. But we will probably play Fat Kid at some point because everyone seemed to really enjoy Fat Kid. So probably at least that much. You got any new modes planned? I have ideas of modes that I played in the past that we didn't play last time, but I haven't actually written out like a list or anything yet. I have to go back through and see all what I have saved. Because I do just, like, on Master Chief Collection, have all of these classic custom games saved. Custom maps? Yeah, like modes and maps, like Fat Kid. is a classic. And when I hosted that last time, everyone seemed to love Fat Kid particularly. Because, like, I think Hot Sauce was the only one in there who ever played custom games back in the day. Everyone else was playing them for the first time, it seemed. But everyone seemed to enjoy Fat Kid a lot. Which is just a variant of Infection. But it only starts with one zombie, and that one zombie moves like mega slow, like basically cannot move. And then, what's it? To counter that, they have such heavy like shielding and such fast health regen and everything that they're basically unkillable. So everyone is trying to gang up on the Fat Kid, but the Fat Kid is just so strong. He's such a unit that no one can really kill him. He's like Mr. X in RE2. He's basically, you just have to run. You can kill him, but you're better off just running. That is a thing. Yeah, it's on her Twitch. It'll just be open. It'll just be joinable.
Warning, incoming missile. Shut down.
But Fat Kid, everyone seemed to enjoy that, so we'll probably do it again. And I have more maps for it that we didn't play last time. What games? Just 3? Probably 3 in Reach. Last time we did a couple on 2, and we might... People seem to like Frisbee last time. Tibby, what did you think of Frisbee last time? Because it felt like it took everyone kind of like a bit to figure it out and like feel it out. But then once it got going, people seemed to enjoy the Frisbee on Halo 2. Yeah, Reach 2 and 3 was what we did last time. Almost all of them are on Reach and 3. Those were like the custom games back in the day. I liked Frisbee. I don't know. The other ones were a little more fun. Okay. Maybe. I'll leave Frisbee to a maybe. Like we could just see. I have them all saved anyway. We can see.
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you. Missile evaded.
I don't know. No, you gotta give the views. The view count. Gotta give the view count. Ah, fuck. What time is it? It's 2 hours after I end stream. So like 2.5 hours from now. I'm pretty much, like after this, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna do a tiny bit of work that I have left still today. And then just go through my MCC and see what I have saved and try to figure out like a base lineup. 1 a.m. for me, prime Halo in time. It's crazy that the last time we did it, like half of the lobby was based in Europe. And it was just like, because of False's stream time, half of that lobby playing Halo custom games, it was like 2 a.m. for everyone. I was like, ah, yes, just playing a little Halo 3 Fat Kid at 2 a.m. Like the old days. What are you eating today? For dinner? I don't know. I have nothing planned. I do think I have leftovers, though. So probably just those, to be honest. Try to join for it. Yeah, we had plenty of room last time. I think we had like 9 people in it last time, and I'm pretty sure we can go up to like 16 for pretty much all of them. So we had plenty of space still. We'll probably do Speed Halo again too. Or jump rope, one of those. They're so similar, but people seem to have a lot of fun with those. Those are classic just because vehicle physics in Reach were so fucking wonky. There are so many vehicle-based modes in Reach. Because, because it just, the physics were so wacky in that game. They bloated the 2 install. It's because it's Anniversary and OG2. Like Halo CE multiplayer, if you install it, is super small because they didn't do an actual anniversary for it. But Halo 2, you're downloading the anniversary multiplayer. And all the custom games are anniversary because original 2 didn't have Forge.
Shut down.
When we did do 2, it was 2 anniversary. Ultimate Frisbee on 2 is pretty good. That's like the one that I really remembered because MCC's launch was such a disaster that there were custom games for Halo 2, but not like a ton. Plus, that culture had kind of started to die already because of Halo 4. Halo 4 didn't have anywhere near the same like custom game culture that the prior games did. Ooh, good one. What do you think of cottage cheese? I don't like eating cottage cheese like on its own, but I use it for substitutes in cooking all the time. Like I have a ton of recipes where you substitute shit with cottage cheese. And those are good. Like I like it. In stuff. One of those, I like eating cottage cheese when it's in stuff. I don't like eating cottage cheese just on its own. Whoa. I use that as a side dish for even breakfast. Yeah, some people really love cottage cheese. I'm not one of those people. I just never really have been.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, stalled out. Okay, I was wondering what happened there. It looked weird.
Enemy at 6 o'clock.
But that makes sense.
Stage complete.
I barely won.
Return to base.
High in protein? Yeah. That's why it's a common substitute.
The enemy.
I love cheese just in general, so do I. But yeah, like a lot of people love just straight up like cottage cheese, put a little like salt and pepper on it, boom. I'm not one of those people. I was bringing it back though. Yeah, you almost did. I thought we were gonna tie. That kill in the last minute saved me. Okay, that was a BR win. Gotta make sure I'm tracking it. We're up to 11%. I prefer it over tofu. I do prefer it over tofu. Team battle. Do I want to try the F-22 out? I remember it being good, but I don't think I liked it as much as the Typhoon. I feel like if I'm going to fly a plane that high tier, I want my boy. I don't think I've tried cottage cheese, to be honest, now that I think about it. Really? Ever? Infection was a fan-made mode in OG Halo 2. Yeah, and it was a fucking bitch to play it on Halo 2. Because Halo 2 didn't have Forge. So Infection lobbies were literally, like, you got invited to a custom game lobby. Just word of mouth, like, through a friend, you somehow found one sort of thing. I don't even remember how that happened back in the day. Like, and it's weird because I was in so many of these, like, custom game lobbies growing up. I would join them all the time. But I don't remember how, like, basically it would always just be, like, a friend being like, yo, dude, I know this guy who's hosting these lobbies right now. And you're like, oh, okay, let's go play them. And that's where you played custom games. Like, it was word of mouth, and you just happened to find out about them, basically. But Halo 2 Infection was a thing where you would join and play Team Slayer. And it would be like 2 people would start on one team, the rest would start on the other. And it would be like melee only for the guys who were on the other team. And it was genuinely just like an honor system where if someone died, they had to go and flip to the other team, but no one wanted to because no one wanted to be on the infected team. So all the time, people would be like, no, I didn't die. No. It was a bitch to play Infection on Halo 2. People had to actually manually change their teams after they died, and a lot of people just wouldn't. Oh, these qualms might be dangerous.
We have radar lock on. Box 2. Missile missed.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, there they are.
Warning. Shut down.
Okay. I can accept that. Do these planes scale relative to each other? So I'm trying to think. Okay, barely.
Engage the enemy.
He got 930 points. Normally you'd get 1,000 if you were like on equal planes. They kind of scale, but not to an extent where you'll really feel it in a 1v1 especially. It'll still pretty much just be who got more kills. I would have to get like 10 kills. Or sorry, we would both have to get like 10 kills for it to swing in my favor with the scaling. To any meaningful amount. So it kind of scales, but not really. I should have run an F-22. Just for the hell of it. Everyone loves an F-22. Plus qualms. Qualms are nice in a duel. We never say no to some qualms, even if the AC-6 ones aren't quite as good.
Warning. Incoming missile. Fired. Target hit.
Ooh, okay. Fair trade. A7 ones kind of suck too. Do they? I thought people said the AC7 ones were really good. But maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it was that they were terrible.
Warning. Incoming missile. Shut down.
Oh, fuck. That wasn't a trade either. It's pulling ahead. Air fried cottage cheese? What the fuck are you talking about?
Missile was evaded.
Air fried?
Warning. Incoming missile.
Oh, God.
Box 2.
I must look into this. If I'm eating cheese on its own, I don't want to cook the cheese. My YouTube tab just ran out of memory? Question mark. YouTube memory leaking again? Who would have thought? Who could have predicted it? There we go. YouTube refuses to acknowledge it. No, everyone knows about it. YouTube is memory leaking recently. Even their dashboard is memory leaking. Like, they're having a problem. They're not acknowledging it, but everyone knows it's memory leaking. What kind of mouse is everyone running? Oh, I'm running a Razer one right now. I know, shame me. I don't remember the name of it. I'm gonna have to look. Oh, there we go. Does it say on the bottom? It's a Viper V3 Pro. Razer Viper V3 Pro. Wireless mouse. It's my first wireless mouse that's actually been good. The first wireless mouse that I've ever used that, like, I can play FPS on it and it feels great. I use a G502. That's a classic. I ran a G502 for so long. Classic mouse. The plastic Virtual Boy case thing is $100. Nintendo. Nintendo, what are we doing? What are we doing? Those 2 kills just put him ahead. Where'd he go? Oh, it's a stealth plane. I was like, hello? Sorry, I had to whip out the claw here. If we're machine gunning.
Enemy kill confirmed.
Yeah, I don't remember what the deal was with the egg rolls, but I do remember thinking that they were a crime. I don't remember why, though. Which is terrifying, trying to think back. Back in the lead. 45 seconds on the clock. I'm gonna scream. I just barely pulled this lead back. Oh god, not now. Not now. Oh! I got a hit, but not a kill. Oh my god, he won. The clutch in like the last 5 seconds. Oh my god. Ended with 4,600. Wild. Absolutely wild comeback. Because it was an egg roll, not with the extra BS. Were there eggs in the egg roll? Was that what it was? Am I... Now that you say that, were there eggs in the egg roll? GG, I got my 100 kills achievement. What? Do I even have that? I don't. I have 50. Yes? It is a crime. There's not eggs in an egg roll, man. It's a stupid name, but there aren't eggs in an egg roll. I gotta try this Quam out. It's an egg roll, but why is it called that for real? There's egg in the name, chat. Oh. I don't know why it's called an egg roll. I don't know. Don't ask me.
ESM is active.
I couldn't tell you why.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh no, I stalled myself out. God damn it. That's right.
Alpha 1, engage the enemy.
You guys are fucking with me. You have to be.
Radar lock. Warning, incoming missile.
Damn. Oh god, the qualms. They're coming back around. They're coming to get me.
Evaded. Warning, incoming missile. Missile evaded.
One of them kind of barely hit, but it hit, I guess.
Enemy down.
Bro, the F-22? Hold on. Was I just crazy before? This thing's kind of fucking moving. I do remember. Bro, oh my god. Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Yes, that egg roll is a crime. That is absolutely a crime of an egg roll. That's not an egg roll. Eggs, tortilla, and sriracha is not an egg roll. It's a fucking breakfast burrito. That's a breakfast taco. It's not an egg roll. Sounds tasty though. It is tasty. It's a breakfast burrito. But it's not an egg roll.
Shut down.
I do remember. Now it's all coming back to me.
Alpha 1.
Just the egg is one thing. But the tortilla and the sriracha, yes. Oh, I remember now. It's good though. It's so good. Y'all making me hungry. Look, I haven't done breakfast burritos in so long. Chat used to make fun of me for my breakfast burritos. I would make like 15 of them all at once. Like just make a fuck ton of eggs and like ground beef and sriracha mayo and like diced potatoes and all that. Put them in burritos, wrap them in tinfoil in the fridge, air fry them for like 10 minutes whenever I was ready to eat them. Delicious. And I would eat breakfast burrito, or sorry, I would eat a breakfast burrito, like one a day, every morning for like 2 weeks straight. How are the eggs made though? Scrambled. Oh, people make fun of you for that? Because I would eat them for weeks straight, like every single day. Chat would be like, how was your burrito this morning? I'd be like, it was delicious, thank you. Just a breakfast taco? No, but it's a burrito, full wrap. Not taco. I mean, the difference between a breakfast taco and a burrito. Oh, I was asking Hazard. Oh. His burritos and bowls daily? It was because I literally would eat them every day for like weeks. It's just basic meal prep. Yeah, I meal prep a lot. Like, between False and I, my chicken and rice is also a joke. Like, my 1,000 variations of chicken and rice that I will eat, like, every day for weeks straight. Just whatever variation it is that I prepped. That's also, like, a running bit between us. I'll just be like, guess what I had for dinner? And then I have a couple gifs of people, like, screaming chicken and rice. Like a roll? Yes, but like an egg roll is an actual dish that is not that at all. It's a breakfast burrito, which is a thing. A breakfast burrito, a tortilla with like eggs and whatever else you could put, like potato, meat of some kind, peppers, onions, really whatever. Breakfast burrito. Not egg roll. Egg roll is Chinese food. Let this man have his egg roll. He brought it up. I didn't bring this up. He brought it up. Don't you get on me. He came at me with the egg roll this time.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh. Doesn't even have, it's not my version, it's Chinese food! I'm gonna break pasta tonight. I'm doing it. I'm making pasta. I'm gonna break it before I put it in the water. And then I'm gonna make a pizza and I'm gonna put pineapple on it.
Enemy kill confirmed.
I'm gonna do both in one night. I've decided on my dinner. Broken spaghetti and pizza with pineapple. I grew up breaking pasta. Oh, God bless your mother. I'm gonna tickle you. No, don't tickle me. Okay. Oh, I got a hit. I can take a hit. Go to an Asian restaurant and ask if their egg rolls have egg.
Alpha 1,
She's a nice lady. I'm sure she does.
I'd rather
Or is.
freaking your asshole.
It's that one that I thought wasn't in there. That quote that I thought wasn't in the bot. And then I looked and I'm like, I can't see it. I read all of them. And then I went back a second time and I was like, oh, wait. It is in there. I see it.
Shut down.
Toaster strudels we do have in the US. Yes. Most like store-bought brands like that, like super generic stuff like toaster strudels, are the same in Canada as they are in the US, except for like Smarties, fucking rockets, buddy.
Stage complete. All aircraft return to base.
I'm trying to think. There are some that are like funny where we have the same name for something, but they're totally different because the brand is just different between Canada and the US. Like Smarties in Canada is like a little chocolate candy, and they still have the Smarties that we have in the US, but they're called Rockets. You gotta say it with the Rockets. Would you have a chicken wrap that has olives and only olives? Fuck no. If there's one food I despise more than any other food on this earth, it is an olive. Those are evil. Evil. Poisonous little... Ugh. No, never. Never. No. That's an olive wrap. What if we made a chicken wrap with no chicken and we just put olives in it? What if... My God. It's a thing. Hold on. Egg roll. Egg roll. I am simply searching egg roll, okay? Look. Behold. Egg roll. Egg roll. There's no egg. It's like veggies and shit. Normally some sort of like protein. Like a pork or chicken, typically. Do not trust everything you read on the internet, dog. This is Chinese food. This isn't even everything this isn't trusting what I've seen on the internet. This is trusting what I've eaten every time I've gone to a Chinese restaurant for 23 years of my life. This is an egg roll. This is what an egg roll is. This is egg roll. Now, if I searched breakfast burrito. Oop. Breakfast burrito. The deep state doesn't want us to know if my egg rolls have eggs. Like an egg that is rolled? No, he puts it in a tortilla, he said. With sriracha. Look. This is... Breakfast burrito! This is what you're talking about. And I don't even know if you're putting like meat, like bacon and stuff, or sausage or whatever in there, but like you should be. You 100% should be. It's delicious. Breakfast burritos are also goated, but this is an egg roll. Okay? What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. This is some crazy bastard egg roll. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at there. Everything else surrounding it. This is an egg roll. This is an egg roll. Just because I use a tortilla doesn't mean it's a burrito. That looks fajita style. Yeah, it kind of is like a fajita more than an egg roll. It's interesting. But yeah, egg roll. Pork and vegetable egg roll. I think pork is more common. I've had some with chicken, but typically pork. They're normally pork. There's another one. A chicken. This egg chicken roll. Okay, that's not even like egg roll. That's its own thing. Mexican egg rolls. Oh, I don't want to click on it because ads are probably gonna. Who knows what pops up on ads? I'm not risking it. Anyway, it's about that time. It's about that time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff, like Hollow Knight Silksong, Metal Gear, Yakuza, Resident Evil, Halo on False's Community Night, Halo in like 2 hours on her Twitch. On her Twitch. Community Night Halo. I will figure out what exactly we are playing. I will. We're doing all sorts of stuff. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like. Algorithm, it boosts it on YouTube. You know how that goes. Appreciate it if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, anything like that. If you're on Twitch, they're on the channel page. They're in chat commands. You'll be able to find what you're looking for. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. I hope you all have a rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for the supers and members and stuff today as well. I appreciate it. Thank you, and goodbye.